Hello, hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a message for Aries. So if you are new to my channel, let me just explain to you before I begin how I do my readings. What I do is I meditate and I call in to my guides and I ask them, which zodiac sign would you like for me to deliver a message to? And they usually then tell me the sign, and then I ask what does, and then for instance, today is going to be for Aries. What does Aries need to know for their highest good? And then I receive the messages, which I always put that intention out anyhow, but then I receive the message of what that zodiac sign needs to know for their highest good as they are going through this whole ascension and shifting and upgrading and all that fun stuff. So Aries, okay, this is the message for you. It's time to shine your fiery light. This is the time to upgrade within and step into your true authentic self. So what is that? You may say, well, what is my true authentic self? Well, Aries, they are a fire sign. So they're bold and they're tenacious. But when you merge into that, those qualities, that is your true authentic self, then you do it from a place of love and compassion. Also, Aries, you are connected, very connected to the divine. You are the first sign of the year. People think that January is the first of the year. It's not. It's actually April, spring. Think of it this way. What do farmers do? They plant their seeds in like the fall, goes through the winter, and everything starts blooming in the spring. So, Aries, what are you blooming in your life? Is there something that you have planted your seeds on maybe months ago? Because this is the time that is going to start emerging more and more within you. So bring out that fiery light from a place of love and compassion, because fire signs can also have that knee-jerk response. My moon is in Aries, so I understand this very well. But when we come back and realize, okay, that's something within me that is asking to be seen and heard, but let me come from a place of just like ease. Just ease into it, but still shine. But still shine. The other thing that Spirit also is encouraging you to do. Okay, so this message, either one of these messages may resonate with you. They may not resonate with you. What feels good to you, then take it. If it doesn't resonate, then the message wasn't for you. But Spirit is also encouraging you to eat lighter and cleaner. So what does that mean? Be mindful of the foods that you're putting in your body. Processed foods are not clean foods. Whole foods, as a certified health coach, I encourage people to eat as much organic, excuse me, as possible, because it's not going to have as much of the pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides that is in our food. So just, being mindful. So eating clean, being just more mindful of what you are putting in your body. Ask yourself, read labels. But also, it was increase your protein and drink smoothies. I thought that was so random. Drink smoothies. That's definitely eating lighter by having smoothies. So maybe you can take some organic strawberries, organic spinach. I use water. I don't use milk, or I used to use coconut milk, but now I just use water in my smoothies and get a good plant-based protein. Especially if you're sensitive to whey, I would say get whey, but some people may be sensitive to whey. So just find a good plant based protein. and then make yourself a smoothie. Add some turmeric in there. You could add not sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, because they're high in zinc, and zinc helps boost our immune system, because sugar strips zinc from our blood. Just a little note there. So yeah, that was the message. Now, another thing, if you are new to my page, I always do just pick cards from, I don't even know, I think my deck fell, but it's from Shine Your Light, I think is the deck. But there was 3 cards that came out. And the first card was Get Grounded, Empaths, High Sensitivity, Connect with Nature. So here it is. No matter where you are in the world, just get out in nature more, connect. Sit up against a tree. Put your hands on the ground, especially if you're in an area where the weather is nice and it's not freezing cold. But just, just connect that way and just breathe in that nature. The other one was Unbound, Release Soul Patterns, Contracts, and Past Lives. So that's this one. So again, we go back to the meditation message, and it's about, shining your fiery light. It's about eating lighter. Well, that's because the ascension. So unbound yourself. What are the old stories that you're telling yourself? Recognize the pattern. When we can recognize our own thought patterns, it gives us an opportunity to shift it. Unless you work with a coach like me, where that's something we work on in a more mindful way. Some people want to try it on their own. There's a tip. Pay attention to your thought patterns, because you will think the same 700 thoughts a day without even realizing it. So the more mindful you can be and learning how to reframe your experience, then you can start making those shifts and start letting go of the stories. It's a process, so be patient with yourself if you're not working with someone. But yeah, there's so many different ways of doing it. And then this could mean 2 different things. The answer is yes. So have you had a question on whether or not you want to do something, or it was a yes or no answer you are wanting? The answer is yes. But also it says on the bottom, just say yes. So just say yes to you. Say yes to the possibility of growing and expanding. Say yes to wanting to step into that true, authentic self. That loving, compassionate, fiery, beautiful light that you are. So that's all I have for you today, Aries. I want to express my appreciation for you to take the time and read this message. If you are new to my page and you would like to get updates on when I upload, I would love for you to hit like, because that will then send this message to other Aries. And if you subscribe, of course, then you'll know when I upload additional messages and or different series that I do on helping people through this shift in consciousness. So have yourself a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye.